G'day guys, Cam Wild Tour and welcome to this week's quick episode. I just wanted to talk to you about my 30-second awning, and the reason is, well, it's been about 8 or 9 years of owning one, and it's been about 8 or 9 years since the last time I did a video review about one. But also 30-second awning are running like a crazy discount at the moment, and I've timed this video with when the discount's running. So from right now until December 1st, they're doing 20% off all their awnings site-wide, and you can actually stack my discount code WILD on top of that at checkout, so you get nearly 25% off. Yeah, so I think they start at under 600 bucks, so yeah, crazy cheap. Have a look at that. But yeah, 30-second awning, nearly 9 years of ownership now. 2016 is when I bought my first one. I have had several different sizes to suit different vehicles that I've had over the years. So right now I'm running a 2.7 meter Storm Chaser, and I'll show you why it's called a Storm Chaser later. But the 2.7 meter long one's perfect for a wagon, as you can see. I was running the 2.1 meter on the side of my canopy on my D-Max. I think the smaller one was better suited. And they also do a 180 degree awning now, which I've never ran. I've always ran their 270s. So anyway, I'll show you why they're called a 30-second awning. They're really easy to set up. 3 straps there. The straps are actually long enough to fit around the awning. A lot of other awnings aren't. Swing it out like that. And then pop this little center bit up here, which just gives you the pitch so that water can run off it. I'm curious to see if that was under 30 seconds or not. I fumbled a bit. Anyway, my one that I've got is called the Storm Chaser because it's got these storm flaps here. And the idea is, as you can see now, it's actually doing it a little bit. It reduces the wind pressure. So when the wind's blowing, some air can escape and you're less likely to have your awning rip over the top of your car and anything break. So they're rated 10 to 15 knots. 15 knots is just under 30k an hour. So a fair breeze. That's for freestanding. Then you're supposed to put legs down and start pegging them down. I very, very rarely peg mine out during the day, and I've had it in far breezier conditions than 30k an hour. I live on the west coast where it's WA, windy always. But if I'm gonna be sleeping under the awning in a swag or something like that, I'll peg it out before I go to bed, even if there's no wind, because there is nothing worse than waking up at like 3 o'clock in the morning, stressing when the wind picks up, thinking you're gonna lose your awning. It does come with one leg supplied when you buy one, which is this one. And then you can buy additional legs. So I bought 2 more. All the legs will fold up and fit inside the awning when it's packed away, so you don't have to stow them separately. And to pull them off and put them back in or replace them, it's just like a ball joint. They just pop out like that. So yeah, really good bit of kit. Yeah, 9 years of ownership, and I have never broken anything on one of these awnings except the bag. Going down some tight full drive tracks and stuff, I have scratched and torn the bags before, but the bags are actually replaceable. 30-second awning also sell a full sidewall kit. I've got one, and they're very good quality sidewalls, and they do different ones with windows and no windows and all that kind of stuff. They do zip-on tents, they do some different strip lights and stuff that fit their awnings properly. Yeah, really nice bit of kit. There's not a hell of a lot I can say about it, it just works. We've done like 250,000 Ks across 2 cars with these awnings attached, and yeah, we've never had any dramas. They always work, and I'm generally the first person to get my awning out because ours is the easiest one to set up. The flies are really friendly here. I think I'll leave that there. Sale's on now, it's a really good sale. Actually, I will say that these awnings were getting up to about $1,100, $1,200 at one time. And 30-second awning did something that I've never really seen from any other company. They actually did something in-house to be able to reduce the cost of them. So now the retail is close to about 900 bucks. They dropped by $200 or $300. And yeah, they're running a sale on top of that, 20% off, stacking my 5% discount code. It's a really, really good deal. It's the cheapest you'll see these awnings go. Yeah, I rate them, I recommend them. Most of my mates are running them now too. Check it out. Use discount code WILD if you want to save some coin. Anyway, I'll see you this Saturday in some regular trip content. Cheers, guys.